In front of me is Richard of Canon, and you have the G7X with you. What's new about this camera?
Well, this is the brand new model in our G series. G series is known for large sensors, great quality, premium control, and this is no different. But the great thing about this is you can put this in your pocket really easily. So it's about the same size as our previous S series, but it's now got a one-type sensor inside, so a much bigger sensor. Really good for low lights, really good for background blur like you get for an SLR. It's also got a brand new 1.8 to 2.8 aperture lens, and that's obviously a superb quality lens, but also allows lots of light in for really great high quality performance.
You said already it's very small. Indeed it is, but what does it do with the lens? What's the size of the lens?
Well, I can show you here. I mean, the size comes, the lens comes all the way out there, and we have the kind of technology within Canon to really pack it right down, and so it fits right inside the body at the same time as giving you a f1.8 aperture.
Is there a lot of question about smaller cameras these days? Because a lot of brands are doing this. Are people willing to get it smaller and smaller?
I think the trend for nearly every consumer electronic is to get smaller and smaller. I mean, and the push with cameras is no different. I mean, people start shooting, maybe they get into photography with their smartphone, and they kind of expect it to be quite small. And of course, if you want to put huge lenses on, you want the amazing control of an SLR, then fine. But generally, people just want to carry a camera around with them all the time, and of course, it needs to be small for that reason.
Now it's getting smaller and smaller. What about the handling of the camera? Can you handle it still well?
Well, this camera is designed for expert enthusiasts, so we've made sure that we don't sacrifice handling. So we've got a really sturdy grip on the back for your thumb, and I mean you can try it out. It's very sturdy, easy to carry the whole time.
I also see the screen is flippable now. That's something people want?
Absolutely, especially if you've been shooting with smartphones. You're used to doing selfies, and this screen flips all the way up and allows you to take photos of yourself like that. So yeah, it's really good.
It really is the selfie mode. And all the other controls, the menus, the buttons, there are less buttons on it as on the previous models.
It's got simplified controls in some ways, but really the point of this camera is that you want to set it up how you want to shoot. So nearly all of these controls are customizable. So you can assign your own functions to this button, to this button. You can assign anything you like to this. You can change aperture, zoom, focus with the lens ring, and you can also assign whatever you like to the back dial as well. So really anyone who wants to make this their own and shoot how they want to shoot, they can do it no problem.
And how about connectivity?
This has got Wi-Fi with NFC, so we envisage the main usage of this will be to connect to your smartphone. So it's got NFC here, and you tap it on your smartphone and it connects, and you can share images. You can also control the camera with your smartphone, which is really nice. So you can put it on a wall when you're taking photos of friends, and you can take group shots pointing back at you. You put it on a 2-second delay, so you have time to take your smartphone out the way. So that's a really nice feature. And of course, it's also got connectivity to the major services. So you might want to send images to Facebook, to Twitter, to Flickr. And what we've announced today is that now our products can be enabled to upload straight to Arista, which is our own image platform.
Garden.
Yeah. So that images go straight onto Arista from this camera.
When people are using it, are there also accessories which you can buy for these cameras?
This particular one is designed to be sort of in your pocket the whole time, to be used, so we don't have any sort of great lens accessories because that just makes the camera really big. But it does have a really nice leather case, which is really beautiful, really accentuates the red on the camera. And of course for our other G-series model, the G1X Mark II, that's the one that we think people will customize a bit more with lenses, with lens hood, with underwater case. This does have an underwater case as well, but and that helps you go down to 40 meters.
What about the ISO sensitivity?
Well, the 1-inch sensor really allows you to go a long way. So this has ISO 12800, which is going to get you shooting in almost dark. But we also have a star mode, which we introduced on a few cameras before, and we're actually going to demonstrate it on the stand. We've got a night sky built up with optical fibres, and we can shoot the stars with this camera as well. A special mode which reduces noise and then brings out the stars. Really good in low light, almost pitch black you can shoot with it.
going to take a look at that later. Now I heard there is also another Richard, and he has another introduction today with his.
He does. I can hand you over to my colleague Richard.